If you want to create a wide sound image for your mix, you can start by making a small variation in the way you present your stereo image. This will make the whole mix a bit more interesting for you. So in this tutorial, we'll learn how to generate these slight variations in our stereo image by using two delay methods. The first one is a millisecond delay technique, and the second one is a pitch shifting one. So as a quick note, the methods that I will present here can be applied to any DAW. So if you're an Ableton user, if you're a Cubase user, or a Studio One user, whatever DAW that you're using, you can apply these sound design tips in your DAW. So please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please hit a like, and without too much ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna choose a loop from my library. I'm gonna try to choose one that sounds not so stereo so we can feel the effect. That sounds nice. I think this is a suitable candidate for our tutorial. Cool. Now that you got the main sound, that sounds pretty mono. I will apply the variation in the following way. I'm gonna first duplicate this one. I'm gonna click on option and move this here. So I'm gonna copy it. I will hard bend this to the left. I'm gonna hard bend this to the right. And the sum of the tracks actually will be perceived exactly like that of the original. So if we give it a listen, no change, right? Cool. Now I'm gonna choose the first one or the second, if you like, doesn't make a difference. And I'm gonna do the region inspector here. I'm gonna click on more, and I'm gonna delay here by 13 ticks. I use 13 ticks as I find this to be the most optimal value in order to achieve the desired results I look for, but feel free to experiment with this. Let's give it a listen. Wow, that's a pleasant stereo feel. Cool. That was pretty quick. That's one of the best ways I like about this method. It's not using any time to give you a nice result. Cool. I'm gonna use a different method using the pitch shifting. So I'm gonna just create a new track here, make stereo. I'm gonna copy this here so we can try from scratch. Cool. Gonna copy this twice. Gonna copy this here twice, and hard pen one to the left, hard pen one to the right. Amazing. Oh, I hard pen the stereo actually. That's one. If you give it a listen, they are actually, I'm gonna lower the volume because this sounds is another one like this, so it sounds like duplicated. You see? Cool. What we are going here is we are going to the plugins, choosing the pitch shifter from the pitch shifter stereo. I'm gonna put the mix to 100%, 0 semitones. I'm gonna increase this by 5 cents. I'm gonna do the same here. However, I'm gonna decrease this by the same amount, which is 5 cents. Let's give it a listen. Wow, that's really interesting. It doesn't sound as clean as the first one, but that sounds really interesting, like phasing or something like this. I do like it actually. So this is the second method. You can choose to apply this on individual elements or on the entire track. On individual elements, you can choose maybe percussions or your main lead or piano, whatever. On full track, I personally split the top end frequencies in the mixing phase and expand them using the delay method or this method. Depends on the track itself and the feel that I'm looking after. So please experiment with this. Please let me know if they work for you, and I hope you enjoyed these two ways of expanding your stereo image. Hope they have been valuable for you. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe, hit like, and till the next one.